Hey, what's up, guys? What's going on? How's everyone doing? Yeah. Probably you wanna look for a good setup, Sumit. You always like don't just jump cause it's just high. Uh, Maybe just look at the intraday setup, right? How it goes and kind of go. Morning, Brian. Morning, guys. I think today looks like a very strong day. And yesterday, if you guys were yesterday, and I was here at Baba like 91, 93, 91, 92, or 93, something like that. I forgot the number, but the video is up. Called it, and Baba is doing insane. Like they're almost 100 points. I mean 7 8 points. So that's a good. So yeah, I'm looking for a put on too. Those are some of my watch list and. Oh, congrats, Rishi. That's good. I mean, if you even got a weekly, I mean, should get to the max slowly. Yeah, Nvidia looks very strong. That's one of my watch list. So Nvidia looks good. Yeah, we're gonna look those, and Nvidia literally flew through it. Like, yeah, it can reach like touch 500 just today. I think. We'll look into it. So let's yeah, peoples are coming in. So yeah. Let's look at CNBC if there's anything's hot news kind of going on. And Dow futures, yeah, it's really strong. And a lot of time we just look into here, right? A lot of times you go, uh, okay, Messi had a earning today. Okay, that's our block. I had one yellow like $200 play or something in this one, so I don't know where they are, but I don't play yet. That's our what's the ticker? It's RP. So I'm just gonna look into it. I don't even play, but yeah, with these like there's hit or miss, right? Like they beat, but just the market's kind of down. That's one of the reason I don't like it that much. But uh, okay, so Putin has a uh, Peloton. Peloton had a price upgrade from JP Morgan. That's why it's kind of, and I think I have in my I have in my watch list. See, look at this. This was I was drawing right there. 3 sessions. When they break tops, like we are really in an uptrend, and you gotta look for it. It does just need rest, and sometimes it doesn't work out. But look at this. That's how I took a big trade in Tesla. Like when it was in 1034 or something, it broke through it. It has a good news, a lot of catalyst, right? This one to exactly, it just blew up that top right around 92, 90, I mean 72, 73, right? And we are at 93, just 3 days. That's an insane gain you can get it like when you pick the momentum stock. These are the momentum stocks. So momentum stocks by mean is basically really strong stocks which the moves really fast. They, I mean, pretty much all the tech stock are really AMD like financials and energy are they're not momentum. They may get a news here and there, but you see what I'm talking about. So Exxon, possibly worldwide job cuts, so that's a bad for them. The movie theater reopening, so have 70% US location open. Okay, that's a good for AMC. I don't do much. Visa is one of the strong. If you right here, look at this. Right here, it was kind of testing there's all-time high. Visa again, like, and you look at that, right? It tried to hit this, could not. Then it kind of in a channel, kind of made a little bit of channel, like cup, like to not really in handle. But if you look at that, but nice breakout, just breakout. It's not really moving that of a fast, but look at that. If you got in right around 202, right exactly what I saw in Python, right? So right around 202, so we are still at 213, so that's pretty decent. And if you look at that, we are kind of struggling to hit the previous all-time high. Looks like, look at this, rejection twice. So that's how you look into it, right? There's a rejection type. I'm just changing color. I don't know, some people said like this pink is not that pretty or something, but not really matter. But yeah, I was just playing around. If you guys have any suggestion on what color, let me know. But look at that, right? It just broke I mean, it's struggling right now, not a clear breakthrough. I mean, once we pass, we can move higher. So this could be a good entry. Watch it for that one. So what else? Ford and GM, auto data, US roads. Okay, that's good for Ford's GM. I have some GM, I think. True Carnival, and 10 raised to buy. Okay, I think T-Doc was kind of T-Doc and Televango or some other company, right? They had kind of merger news. Okay, Nvidia 650. That's good. Nvidia is a huge. So just come up here and you see all the news. Actually, a lot of people's like if you are doing just morning ritual. I kind of looked at once, but yeah, these were my lines. Like literally, I drew it. Like this was a strong 527, and after that, it's all uphill. I think we should be able to touch 600. Uh, Market not open, but there's not a, yeah, there's no clear resistance and everything. I do, and a lot of times what happens, like it went too up, so a lot of sellers gonna, what they do is a lot of, cause why it's going up, cause people bought it here, people bought it here, people bought it here, right? So they want to take profit and always looking to make a base, right here. See, we look at the intraday high right here, it kind of slowed down. I mean, the thing is, people's gonna say, a lot of people says like, why not enter here, why enter here, right? Cause no one knows what if it had gone down, right? This means it's cut it through, so that's a strong. There's upward momentum, and look at this candle too, right? This is 20-day average, and look at this, how strong this is. That's how you enter right here, not here, right? It could have just gone this way too, and it happened. So that's why you wanna just increase your probability of winning. That's all. Nobody wins all, but Amazon also gapped up 35 33. uh, I think I had this major one day before yesterday right here. See, there was big resistance right here, big resistance right here, and it literally broke through it, then it again, but then gapped up again. So yeah, and again, a lot of people are like they got stopped out. The thing is, like, you gotta have a little bit of wiggle room for all the options. A lot of times it does touch it. So I personally kind of don't stop out when it's red, but once it's green, I kind of keep increasing. That's how I do that. I try to watch them. And also you diversify, right? Something not working, that's why if you have 5 plays, if you win 3 or 4, you made 100% or 200%. Even if you lose 100% in those two, you are a winner. But if you have everything in one play, you lose. So don't do that. But mm, let's look at the 1 day. First. So let's see what questions you guys have, and I think we have enough. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, thank you guys. Thanks for joining. And if you have not, probably then put it places on the Discord. Has he been waiting for setup? Yeah, I think probably he's waiting for some good setup, or he's not playing much with a small account. Cause one thing I will tell you, right? A lot of people are like, hey, everything is going up and up. Like the thing is, like, it can go south anytime. So that's why you gotta be cautious. Don't put, like, if you're like, hey, I just made 10K today, and you put everything, and tomorrow you could get wiped out. Nobody knows. Like, there should be a one small news and it just dropped. If you look at, go back test, look at the history, right? If you look at the March, April, like literally with 3 days we lost like 30-40%. If that happens, like if you have everything in a trade, you will lose all, literally. There's no time, right? And a lot of times your option, you cannot trade in the after hours, and you are in after hours, so you are gone. So okay, that's good. Nvidia looks good. Nvidia looks very strong. Nvidia is really strong. Yeah, Pluton, I think I could literally see Pluton. Uh, we could touch like, so 100 is always a that number, right? There's a natural resistance. For the whole number, like 100, 200, 150, the whole numbers, there's a natural resistance you don't need. So that's a resistance. So let's say we could touch literally hundreds, and once we touch 100, then we need to break through it. Once you break through it, um, 1, 5, 10, I could definitely see it, like, because market is very, very strong. But just to get enter, I do not enter in those. Like, I entered like maybe a pullback or something, right? Something I just don't enter. Like, it's gapped up 9%, right? I would not enter at this time. It's just too offer me. It can go up, but that's my risk reward is more risky for me. Again, it's all your play, but that's how I think. Okay. But if you got in like right through the breakthrough, congrats, you did really good. Morning salty. Any thoughts on Doku? Doku is a great play. I think Doku is a great company. I think I do have in my watch list somewhere. Did I miss it? Let's look into Doku. Look at that, it just break through it. Yesterday was like amazing day. It has like literally break through three of those resistance right here, and we are at 68 and pre-market 288. Again, this one too, I definitely see 300. But one thing though, with earning, it's a high risk high reward earning. You could, if you want to play, like, don't put too much, maybe put like couple $100, that's fine. But if you put too much money, because earning, a lot of times what happens, like, you have a huge expectations, right? People are expecting, even if they blow up a lot of, like, at home, right? At home has literally a great earnings, everything was beat, but they dive div. So somebody was telling me, I haven't looked at, but somebody was kind of talking about that. So those things kind of happened a lot. So you got to be careful with those. So yeah, Doku is a watch list, but you gotta be careful for that. Let's see what else. TTD. I'm gonna look into TTD. Go to Intel. Hold on to the earnings after the COVID play. I usually, if you want to play, what you can do is, one of the strategy is just buy it, play till earnings. There's a good hype, right? Nobody knows what's gonna happen after earnings, so sell it before earning. That's a good. So uh, I'm gonna so TDD. Let's look at TDD. Let's look at TDD. Also, guys, if you guys have not liked or subscribed, please do like and subscribe. I have a lot of videos and a lot of things. So we are in an uptrend. And looks like really nice base actually. 501, 507. Yeah, we need to break this. Like, if you, yeah. Yeah, if you're in upside, I think it's a pretty good decent point. If you see, like, right, the previous high was 510, but that's a weak kind of rejected. But if you look at the body, it's somewhere around yeah, something like that. But it was, yeah, if you break through it, it could be really move really high. This is one of my best momentum stock. And look at this, right? You could trade so many ways. It's still in an uptrend, perfectly supporting these lines, and we had few chances to get into downtrend up, downtrend up. I got in somewhere around here. So if you look at the hourly, probably you're gonna see some clearly. But see, right down, and also, yeah, look at this. So you got to look at different angle, right? So I was looking at daily. When I do look hourly, perfect triangle. So we need to rip through it. Oh my god, this is okay. Okay, that's good actually. We could literally, yeah, if we cross this triangle, let's say, yeah, this is an hourly, I would say 504, 505, we could rip through it. It's just making higher lows, and kind of resistance right at there. I'm gonna, Okay, that's good. So somebody called TTD. Good. I mean, it's. I think one of the best thing about chat is a lot of people are commenting, and we are all kind of looking to chat. So if I miss some things, you guys. But yeah, TTD was in my watch list. So that's a good one. So let's look at the. Okay, so TDD. Good morning. Good way to enter talk hold enter after. Yeah, I think I talked about SLV. Let's look at SLV too. I have some SLV, but I have a really long dated contract, or they are 2025. um, yeah, kind of, if I look at hourly, kind of downtrend from all the 26. There's some support right around here. Look at this. There's some support right around here. You see, it's resisting right here, it's resisting right here, and here too. So yeah, this is pretty strong. Resistance and support both acted. So yeah, just let's hope it doesn't go below 2550. That would be bad. 2579. Let's see how it goes. But again, it rose pretty quick, so it does need a pullback. But I'm in it long. I'm in it long for like mostly January, so I'm not too much worried about it. I think I'm still profitable. So I got in around 21, 22. But if you look at daily, how does daily look? Yeah, so somewhere right around here. It's supporting, so 25. Yeah, we do have next support at 2440. So let's see how it goes. But I got in somewhere around like somewhere around here, 21, somewhere around here. So I have a lot of room, but it's in this range, not bad. So let's look into something else. So what we have, so Doku, we talked about silver, we talked about Pluton. Let's look at the work. There's too many stocks to look at. Yeah, there are always. Hey Christian, yeah, I have a lot of like I'm looking at Nvidia, SOP, TDD, Netflix, Baba, Apple, put on. So I'm gonna kind of look into the base. Some things kind of forms a base. Then I will kind of look into it. Uh, yeah, I've been trading like on and off for like 19 years. I wasn't that active before, but for 4 or 5 years I'm kind of more active. Uh, is it good to do deep spreads or straight call? Do leap spreads or straight calls? If you have money, like probably just if you are really positive, just do calls. Um, with the spreads, like your risk it's cheaper, but you can make it a wide. Let's say for Boeing, you can go like $100 wide, so that's a 10,000, right? If it reaches max, but your cost will be less, so you can do that too. But if you just do straight call, your limited upside is unlimited, right? If it goes like 600, you'll make like 40,000 in a one leap. What about Baba? I'm gonna look at the Baba and Facebook. I am in both Baba and Facebook. If you guys were not here yesterday, I was live here yesterday. We kind of uh, look into the Baba, and yeah, we got in somewhere around here. 91, 91, 92. Stop loss. I think some people's got stopped out too. So one thing is you gotta give enough room, right? So you gotta give enough room for those, cause you get a lot of fake outs. So yeah, we got right around here, and look at this. It was just making perfect kind of triangle, kind of went there, but restings then broke through it, and today we are 199. A little bit of consolidations. Let's see. Market looks really strong. So once we cross 300, we could go 510 easy. So if you got a spread, like a lot of people got a spread, like I saw a lot of comments in the Twitter, and a lot of people messaged too. So we did win this live, like I called out. Again, I always like I tell support resistance. Sometimes I do, but I usually it's all your call. Make your decision based on that. So let's look at something else. So we have entry on AMD Neo in a 21C. Neo. Okay, let's look at that Neo and what else? Is Walmart running crazy? Oh, Walmart is 50. Wow, Walmart. Look at this, 47, and boom, we did kind of trace it back. That's why, see, you do need like some legal room, like a couple dollar from your entry, like usually 2-3% too sometimes, right? Because with the options they swing so much and they lose value really quick. So a lot of people get stepped out, right? But we are still in pre-market, there's no volume, so I usually wait 5-10 minutes. Also, when you are buying in the initial 15 minutes, it's really expensive options because price are all over unless you are doing SPY. So yeah. Tesla, AMC, I think we kind of went over, not a big on AMC. We'll look into the Nvidia and Tesla and Baba, I said, right? Once we cross 300, like with a strong volume, we could do 510. There's literally no resistance and there's no mental resistance. It's just that 300 is a mental one. But let's look at Tesla, everybody's favorite one. Okay, okay. Yeah, Tesla doesn't look, so it's in this channel that kind of, so I don't know, some people kind of got in right here. So we are, these are the strong resistance right here, and we are still in the middle of the channel. So if you breach 171, we're gonna go into 160, then 156. But let's see. I don't think they have. It's still pre-market. They're on and off, not huge. Like everything is rallying. Tesla is died down. One thing is, a lot of times I'll tell, right? So if you look at hourly, daily, uh, we had a huge run up, right? This is literally from 270 to 500 almost. That's a double in within what, 1 2 3, so almost 2 3 weeks, right? That doesn't really happen often. So a lot of people are like still getting in at the top. Again, when you do those, you always look for a good setup, good entry point, and you get in a small amount. Because I mean, what are you hoping? Like, it's gonna go just fly like forever? It's not gonna happen. Like, what goes up has to come down. And other thing is, right, a lot of people, there are like 500 calls and everything, and they're up like 20,000, 10,000, 100%. Take profit, guys. Like, you can be as much as greedy, but think about, like, maybe 2 months ago you didn't even knew about options, and now you're making 5 10K and you want that 100K. Come on, I mean, give it a break, guys. I mean, if you get greedy, the market will sweep you, it will eat you away, so you got to be careful about that. uh, Again, with ER, hit or miss. If you are really positive, I would say just go a small account. But for ER, I usually don't play. I play sometimes, but yeah. uh, can you talk about Apple is going higher? So Apple and what we have, Baba, Facebook. I'm gonna look into the Facebook and BA too. I have a BA, so I'm gonna say BA, right? So I do have a BA. BA is kind of in an upward channel. If you look at the long term, for this is daily. Just if you do trend line right here, it's still in the upward channel. So that's good. And this is kind of immediately like we hit of that news. So we looks like this is acting as a, but I think it has to cross this. Yeah, if you see 82, somewhere around 82, 83, there's a lot of resistance right here, right here, right here. We need to break through that. Once we do that, I think it can easy go like 200. I do have some BA, but they are 1 month out. So again, it's all your call. What I'm looking for is BA news of once max, right? Triple eight max or triple seven max, whatever it is now. 737 max, right? Yeah, 737 max or seven. Yeah, I think 7.3 or 7.7 max, whatever it is. Once they got, I think they were supposed to get approval in the third quarter. This is the third quarter. This is the last month. So once we get that, we should fly literally. Or vaccine news help them. Vaccine news should help them. So once vaccine news comes out, we will have the flying season start up. People's are bored at home. They want to travel, fly. So I want to travel too. So I think that's what everybody is looking for. Uh, but let's look at so what else we have. Let's look into this. So yeah, I think Nvidia will is like looks really strong. So what's an Apple? Apple is Square, ITSI. Apple is Square, ITSI, and Intel. So I'm gonna look into the Apple. Everybody loves Apple. Apple a day keeps doctor away. That's what they say, right? Yeah, Apple look is strong though. There's much like it's really high. We do need to make a base. Uh, we are pretty much high, so let's see how people's kind of selling up. That's what happens. A lot of times people just get in right now. It's gapped up. There's always sellers comes in. The market is open. Let's look at what Nvidia is doing. Yeah, a lot of selling right there too. Uh, Pretty much everybody is selling, taking profit. One thing is QQQ is really high, so we need the QQQ support. But uh, see, when you see this, we do have a strong resistance at 296 at Baba, right? It acts as a, so it will hopefully act as a resistance too. So if it goes down and touches, right? If it doesn't break through, that's when you get in for long, right? So kind of it holds. So you gotta make it a base at least. So that's why you just don't get it. Like nobody knows what the direction is, but it's good. If you guys were in yesterday. Let me see, I was in here, so I may close some positions, but see that was my mental. So this is good. This is really TDD is up all resistance, so TDD can move in. He could get in some swing, but always for swings I suggest at least go 2 weeks out or something. But I do not just just don't get in or get out cause somebody says, like not me, not anyone, nobody in the world know exactly what's gonna happen. You look at the price action, you look at the support and resistance, and then you decide yourself. But tech looks strong. Tech looks strong, and let's see. Yeah, initial 15 minutes you just watch it, like make the let the market decide the direction where it's gonna go. You see, like there's okay, only yeah, this still they are selling off too because everything was too high, so kind of consolidating, people are taking profit. That's what happened a lot of times, and there's a lot of uh, look at Tesla is kind of selling off. Oh wow, Rocket is doing good. 450. That's been good. So the time 33.8. Yeah, I'm not worried then. Okay, so pretty much market is selling off though, so you gotta be careful with those. So if you look at that, pretty much everything opened up really high, but kind of selling off. A lot of people were in 295. That's good. You should be still up, but market is selling off right now. Market is selling off. Let's see. Okay, Intel. I'm gonna look into. I just made 200 Nvidia. So that's good, Danny. Like if you are profitable, just sell it, right? Like you made 2K. I mean, you could be greedy and think about, oh, I should have made 10K or 20K, but you should have just lost everything too. So yeah, good, Danny. That's good. Happy for you. Tesla is going to the reversal of the sell-off. I mean, we'll see what's gonna Intel. Okay, I'm gonna look at the Intel. Uh, I have Intel, but I have long, so I'm not even like those. I don't. Okay, Intel is doing good. So those were my lines, and okay, that's 51. Let's look at longer picture daily. So we are in an uptrend, still holding that uptrend. Okay, we do need this 52 breaths. Once we do 52 breaths, literally we have so huge gap to fill. Like literally 52 breaths with the strong was it they had some strong news, was it today or something, the event, like whatever chip they were discussing. Yeah, we do need volume though. I don't see any volume. Again, it just started, but we do need volume. If you get a good volume, like once we cross 52, we have a huge gap to fill till 60. That's a $8. Like, and Intel is cheap. It could be massive. So QQQ puts are printing. That's weird. That's market. But yeah, if you look at that, so we have a huge gap, still in an uptrend. So that's good. If you look at hourly, how does it looks? Uh, there's some, there's pretty much no resistance, I think. Yeah, I think we have like small triangle like pattern too. Seems like we are trying, but seems like we kind of clearly breaking. So Intel could be moved today though. Yeah, yeah, you see there's like this triangle right here. It kind of break. That's why you gotta always have that wiggle room. Like just don't do that touch, because it always like here, if you got it stopped out, it stopped out, right? But if you see, if you had enough room, let's say 50, right? And 50 is a mental number too. That's a whole number. So when you have zeros, those are the big natural resistance. But if you have that, then it did never breached that, and it's just slowly going. But Intel is moving. If you look at that, and volume is coming, see volume. I always look at the volume. uh, 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 uh. So we need, Intel could be a move actually. And a lot of time it's like you had a lot of other techs going on, right? uh, so you gotta kind of, we need to break that, but Intel looks good so far. Somebody did, that's good. So once we grab 52, I have a lot of options, a lot of calls, so not taking any positions because I'm already in, and I was in like 48, 49 because it was dip. There's like more than more than any chart and anything. That was just a, it's a great company. I love it. So I'm already in. So if I'm up, I'll be happy. But yeah, I think this is a good, once we cross somewhere around here like clear, right, we have a huge gap to fill. We just need good volume. So, okay, we're still in a daily, like well, daily is not finished, but yeah. So this daily looks smaller cause like this is the average of last 20 days, but that's, Yeah. Uh, yeah, once we cross this candle, we should get, but you can see that, right? There's no clear cross right now, and hopefully volume will come, but let's do 4 hour. Yeah, it's coming, I guess, but yeah, there's smaller gap right here too, 52 something to there's, okay, that's in 4 hour, there's another gap, I guess. So there's two gaps. Oh, wow. Huh. But yeah, once we get 50, this clearly breeds, let's say 50 to 53, we could run up like a dollar or two right there. It's a good time. Yeah, others are like pretty much selling off. Apple selling off, Tesla 54. Oh wow, Tesla sold off. Oh wow, 15 minutes. Oh wow, that's a big, huge candle. So all those peoples who are asking like why we should not. So Tesla, there's no way Tesla can go down, right? So you guys probably can see that, right? The market doesn't care about who you are, what you think. Literally, it does its thing. I mean, so take profit when you are profitable. Okay, Intel has a huge volume too. Intel has a huge volume too. So yeah, this is the reason. Like, but again, we have another strong support right around 60. So, but I think you guys got the idea, right? A lot of people are like, oh, I'm not should fly forget it. Okay, Facebook, damn June, Roku, seems to top. Sheesh. I've been holding chill. So Facebook, let's look at Facebook. I think I am in a Facebook too, but okay, I'm still good. I'm in like 290, 295, I think. Okay, at least Facebook is not selling that much as compared. But look at that. That's a lot of selling, right? That's a lot of selling. These comes and it wipes a lot of people's out. If you're like kind of balls deep into calls. Yeah, market just sold off for no reason, but Facebook looks pretty good so far among others. But again, there's no. I like a higher time frame. There's a lot of noise for the smaller time frame, so still there's no clearly. But we getting one. Okay, I would like this if it's engulf that one. That makes it green candle for this one. But we are still in a 15 minutes, so we'll see how it goes. But Facebook looks pretty decent among others. Nvidia sold off too. This is all 5 minutes, so let's look at 15 minutes. I like 15 minutes. That just removes a lot of noise and everything. How is Baba doing? Okay, still good, still good. 95, but pretty much all the tech sold off. One of the reason is, like, again, I was telling, right, we are at all-time high, top of the channel. I think if you look at the QQQ, yeah, we look at that, we blasted. This is like, we literally went from last month 160 something till 300, like I mean 260 something to that's doesn't really happen. This is one of the, this probably happened this time only, like top of the channel. So there's definitely still, we are in our uptrend, and we'll be fine. But yeah, this is crazy though. We are still up, but a lot of people are taking profit, looks like. See, Tesla. That's why Tesla is. If it goes, always you guys think about, right. Tesla. If it goes like 50% points up, it can go 50% down too. That's why your spread. Why it's not max profit is because there are chances it may, you will be out of money. There are chances it will be way out of the money by the expiration, right? So yeah, let's look at 15 minutes. If we are breaching anything. Yeah, we are in the down channel actually now, 159. We gotta look at the daily, I guess. 147, 141, wow, 133. Wow, just like literally selling off. It's crazy. That's why Tesla is very risky. You gotta catch the momentum right now. I think I got somewhere right around here, 35, and sold it somewhere. But my one of my best trade was, I guess it was this, when it was like 9 something, so it should be here. So this one, it was top and it was trying, and this is good, like good pattern, like it was trying so much, right. It was trying a lot, then finally had a breakthrough. So 205, which is like 1037 or something, was my price when I got it. And I have a video on it, like one of my best trade, and literally I rode it till somewhere around here. It sold off, but that's 100 points. That's almost like a lot in. It was like $300-400, so almost 50,000-60,000 in a week. So you gotta look for chart patterns, like good setup, right? You don't buy when it's like all. I mean, you can play the price actions. Okay, it looks good. Get in, get out, quick, quick. Do not hold. If you do that, I guess I guess tomorrow is a lesson to a lot of people actually. How is Amazon doing? Okay, Amazon is still strong. Yeah, this was a chart like this. This was making perfect. Look at that. This trend line just broke through it, and it broke through it, and this was all-time high. I think like previous high just 2 days ago. I told in my live it, you could kind of get in right there, and a lot of people got in. We still up like 100 bucks from there. And other thing is, like when you are weekly, you don't have much time, right? You have 2 red days and you are gone. But when you have like 2 weeks or something, you have a lot of wiggle room, right? So if you are like 2-3 weeks out, doesn't matter, one red day, that's fine. Even if it's 3500, you are up from your 3450, so you still up, so you can kind of hold it. You don't need to worry about. But if you are weekly, then oh shit, tomorrow one day drop and you are gone, right? So that's the kind of risk you have always with the weekly. And believe me, market just has been good, so a lot of people were got lucky, but it's not gonna happen all the time. Shop sold too. So what else we have? Okay, Facebook, damn, Zoom, 6.12. Okay, sure. And then Microsoft just broke. Microsoft, I'm gonna look into the Microsoft. Tesla in the bottom channel perfectly. Intel sale. Microsoft, let's look at the Microsoft. Microsoft, it was not in my watch list today, was it? No, it was not. But Microsoft bin 229. I'm right here. I want Microsoft to break like 30. See, right there. I drew it like 2-3 days ago. See, a lot of times I was talking about this top, right? This registered, this registered, this registered, this registered. It literally tried 4 times. Then it's kind of, you can call it like triple top right here, and it did kind of went down, but it tried again, right? That's a strong resistance. And when it's broke through it literally from 16 to 30, right, within 3 days, you could even sell it here and you're still up like what, $10, 10 points. So if you're at $10 spread, you have max profit. So you gotta look for those solid base. Then you, yeah, this one I'm still I want 130 with a clear breakout. Let's look at 15 minutes. We should have at least 2 candles. Okay, it did break out, but it's still here. But yeah, Microsoft could be the move actually. And usually they cycle, right? Not everything like one sector kind of moves. Microsoft was kind of in this area, kind of relaxing for yesterday, and boom. And others like uh, let's look at crowd and others like are they running? Okay, they sold off, but not too much. They sold off a little bit. And how is Zoom? If you guys in Zoom, okay, Zoom is this in upper channel. See, look at that. This is, well, we have some intermediate, but yeah, this is like a pre-market. Won't give much weight, but this is a big channel, big 29. But yeah, this is way, yeah, cause aftermarket they ran hard. Yeah, see, they drop it like 9%, right? These are overvalued. These are, you can get in, quick out, but not really hold it for long term. All right, there's news as well. Okay, Leap Lotto. Leap, I think Intel is still pretty good. This is not a lotto, but I mean, Intel probably not gonna go 200 like Tesla, but Leap you could make like max profit in a lot of things. And long-term holding like Bank of America is great. Even probably Twitter is great. So there's a lot of plays actually. Minimum transaction to stake. I don't know what are you talking about. Tranks. Is it like, are you talking about crypto? Tron? Not sure. Oh, okay. Square did breach this one. Right support here. So kind of came back. So we are right now. So 60 has a strong support, kind of mental support too. So 60 is their next support pretty much. So a lot of selling on today, and a lot of ticker. Yeah, let's see how it goes. We still have yeah, let's see what questions you guys have. Also, if you guys have not, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Click that bell button. And also, if you guys have any question about, a lot of people kind of ask me a lot of like they want to know this, they want to know that. So I will be making a lot of videos on those things. What's the reason for Roku dropping so hard? Let me look at my Apple is really taking. Oh my god, Tesla long term. Okay, Intel and Roku. Let's look at Roku. I don't think Roku has any news, but again, everything was up, right? Nothing goes up forever, so that's why it's just selling off. So we are in this channel, so look at that, we bounce up perfectly. So probably 168 would be if it goes there, and look into maybe a good buy opportunity, but we are kind of bouncing up this perfectly. But this is just a tech sell off, there's no news. And somebody was asking Intel, and okay, Intel. Yeah, we do need to break through. Yeah, 50 to 10. Some, yeah, 50 to 10. We need to clear breakthrough, but again, this is some of the day. Like Intel might have a good news, but today is for like QQQ and everything, right? Everything's selling off. Everything is look. The environment is not great, right? And look at Tesla. Tesla is beaten down today. Tesla. Let's look at Tesla. Tesla is crazy, but Tesla. Yeah, Tesla. Let's. Yeah, it's down in this channel now. Yeah. Wow. So we are looking somewhere around here now. There's some resistance right here too. Yeah. Yeah. So 48. Man, 38.40. That's where we next had. I hope you guys are not in Tesla a lot. I'm just kind of looking through my. See, that's right. Market is very unpredictable. You gotta be really careful. That's why. Okay, I have some. That's good. Yeah, that's why market. Nobody knows what's gonna happen. So today was a big sell-off day for tech. So you gotta be careful. Uh, yeah, Tesla looking not good. There's so much sell-off. But a lot of times Tesla I've seen is like they usually come up like buyers come at around like 10, 10, 15, and it usually get pulled back. I hope it's gonna happen. And if that happens, maybe it's good if you are profitable or something, it's a good time to sell. Take profit. Guess it's time to buy. Maybe Rita is 440 a good support line for Tesla. Yeah, 440 is a good support, like 440, 41. That area is that's what I actually like drew it like last time. But yeah, uh, yeah, pretty much all the tech is massive sell off. Yeah, I hope Michael. Hopefully it kind of bounces back. But yeah, head and shoulder for what, Vikas? I think Walmart was a good one. I think Walmart was doing pretty good today. Well, it's down to now. Pretty much everything's selling out. Everything. Wow, Baba is 91. Man, but look at it's perfectly. Support is still holding it. But today was a big sell-off day. TTD is 87. Oh my god, it just broke through it and failed with the big hall candle. Yeah, pretty much everything is selling off. That's what happens. Like you could literally lose everything in a one day. Then when this happens, and I just saw somebody posted Robinhood is down to cause that keeps stock a little bit up cause people cannot sell, right? Okay, let's look at what else you have. So okay, let's hope Intel was crazy high. It just broke 438. Yeah, Tesla is not looking good. CLDR snap, CLDR snap, CLDR snap. So let's look at CLDR. Hmm. Let's look at 1 day. Oh, it's kind of making a nice cup though. We probably need to handle CLDR. Could be a good swing actually. 11 is a base. If it's make a handle, kind of consolidate, and if it tries to go and kind of breaks through it, it could be maybe 13, 14. Yeah, just doesn't look that bad. It has nice run up, then forming a base. It's good. I think it's forming good base. The red candle is nasty though. It's huge. Is it today? It's earning. So earning, I always like hit or miss. So you gotta be careful about that. But yeah, Microsoft back. Financial. Check out back. Okay, I'm so much in back. I want back to move up at least. Ah, a little bit of move, but you see, there was a nice cup and handle now. Now it's kind of going inside back. We get break through this, but back is a great long term. I have they pay dividend. You can have stocks. I have leaps, lot of leaps. But leap just gives you some more power if it runs go in your favor. But yeah, yeah. But if you are like, that's why you get expiry way out, right? If you do that, the chances are you'll be fine. But if you get like quick expiry, you get burned. And if you're like way out the money, yeah, leaps are super cheap. So Microsoft and we'll look at financial. So is it XLF? Yeah, financial is doing a percent is pretty good for them. So usually when tech, it's cycles, right? There's something. So you can look into Finviz. What's it strong? Let's look at if there's something strong in Finviz. Okay, so look like Microsoft and Amazon is pretty strong. Others are we have Visa MA. I'm gonna go over Visa and MA too. Visa MA and Coke. Look at Coke. Coke added 2%. Is it dollar? I guess that's a question. Yeah. So mostly, uh, yeah. So you gotta look into like just to see what the sector strength is. Yeah, you can kind of look into like consumer defense kind of went up, energy is down, technology is okay. So you can kind of go back and see technology literally 38% year to date. That's awesome. Energy are beaten down. You got to look at energy if you want to buy long term, right? So you need energy. They are important. Even financial are beaten down pretty much. So you got to look at those and kind of decide. If you're long term, doesn't matter the short term. Like if they have, you need banks. Like there's no way financial going anywhere. But don't put everything in one basket. Try to diversify and go in slowly. ATT clips. Yeah, ATT is. I have some ATT. They are super cheap. Winter is coming. Beers are coming out. Yeah. I guess I need to make video on how to buy puts. I guess right. Finally, people are like, it's call, 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 and maybe it's about time. What do you guys think? Put time maybe. Yeah, winter is coming literally. So looks like huge, huge sell-off. I wanna see. Is it BA also had a sell-off? How's airlines? Okay, BA is still not that bad. Still in a trend line. Uh, Bounce off. Yeah, if it goes like even 89.90, that would be awesome. I have bunch. I wanted to go slowly right there. Be so happy. I want to look at work. Did they got beat down? Cause everything is down today. Okay, work's down, but not by much. So see what happens. A lot of people kind of got in blindly. Put on still looks strong among everything else. Still up, but a lot of people what they did was they went literally blindly like oh Zoom. everybody's looking for next June. Everybody's looking for, but we had a really bad one. So I'm gonna make video on put, I guess, today. Now a lot of people's, again, this is like, this is fine though. We are still not in a downtrend or something. This is just a 1 day sell off, which probably could come anytime. Okay, so put credit is so call it, call credit spread. You want stocks to kind of not go up. Call credit spread. If you want it to move sideways or something, right? Yeah, put credit spread. You don't want it to go down. So yeah, I mean, a little different. So you don't want to go up. You don't want to go down. Uh, it doesn't matter if it just doesn't have to touch your target point. That's all. Yeah. So I can actually maybe, I don't know. Do I have? So I can show you in. So you wanna do, let's say you wanna do some strategy, put or call, right? I can kind of real quick show. Then if you have any questions, maybe then I will probably get off. I need to eat something, I guess. The market doesn't look that juicy today, like every day. But let's look into it. Right, this is Tesla. Do you want me to do in Tesla, or let's do in Apple? Oh, I mean, doesn't matter. It's Tesla, right? So call spread is oh wow. So I had some 550, 555. Looks like it's more down. That's fine. Uh, so so call credit spread. Let's say 470, 475, right? So you do is buy this and sell this. This is this week, which I do not recommend. But this, right? So you have $1 to make $5. That's all you are doing. That's a call debit spread. In a credit spread, here you want, by expiration, you want it to go above 475. Once it's, if it's above 475 at the time of expiration, at the end of the day, you will make 500 max. So you will make, but if it does not, you won't make it, right? So that's there. But on the other hand, if you're talking about call credit spread, let's say 475.80, right? So sell call 475, you selling more and buying kind of less. Yeah, less price. So here you get credit of 93, which is a credit, but you do have to put 500 in a collateral, cause your max loss is 500 minus 93. That's why I mean, they could put for, I mean, 500 minus 9 collateral. I don't know why they do it, but basically it's like total credit is, in this case, you got 75, and what you want is, since you sold this one, you want stock to open below 475 by the expiration, right? If that happens, you get to keep this $93. That's all. Pretty much that's it. So market is not looking great. Nvidia like so, but we have huge sell-off on Tesla. Is 440. I was kind of talking about, that's it's really selling off. Tesla is 7% down. Hmm. No, it's just a coincidence. They don't generally move together. It's just the kind of tech, but yeah, they do not. I don't think they move like together. GM and Cool. So I think about like how big is your account. Let's say you have a $1,000 account. You have $200. So I would not suggest go more than like if you play 1,000, like you will blow it out, right? Like think about like you got some calls today, Tesla, 490, 500, and you got out. So that's whole loss. So never do that. I'm all about risk management. I always like I like 10 5 to like 10% winner. The thing is like a lot of people, right? You guys see like, oh, make a million or billion. Nobody like even 10% consistency, nobody can do that in the world. Like no, there's no way. You will make it one day, you will make 200. I know people are like, hey, I made like 50% this week. But the thing is like if it was that easy, man, like everybody would be millionaire. Think about it, right? Like don't shoot for that high, shoot for a smaller. Like if you could make like, I'll tell you what, if you could make 3% like every week, that's like what, 52 times 350%. You double your money a year. Like you'll be the greatest trader, one of the greatest trader out there. So it's don't shoot for the start, try small. And yeah, if you have a small account, still I would say risk management the key, because other than you will blow your account at one point. Nobody knows what's gonna happen, right? Today we had a huge run up. Morning it looked really nice, but now it's all kind of shorting time looks like. I'll do that. Yeah, that's why you gotta manage your risk. And yeah, somebody says yeah, any more questions, guys? Bring it on. Otherwise there's pretty much not much actions. But if you guys have any questions, but I think this is good, like you guys kind of getting lesson too. You just don't buy call every day and hope it's gonna go up. It goes down as well, you guys probably noticed. And yeah, and if you guys have not liked and subscribed, don't forget to like and subscribe. I mean I'll make some videos on today on puts and everything, so please do that. That will be good. But other than that, if you guys don't have any question, I will wait for literally a minute. If you guys have a question, push it down, last minute questions. Other than that, okay, Zoom, somebody wanted to check out Zoom, so I'm gonna check out Zoom. Okay, 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 so let's look at 15 minutes. So it broke through that. We are in this channel. Yeah, that's a huge. So we are in this channel right now still. So if you want upside, we gotta break this 29. If you want upside, there's big resistance right there. Otherwise, there's looks like more looks like a downside. Yeah. So where you have 405, 406. Yeah, if we get 405 or 406, we get break this. There's a big. Next we going for 382. So sometimes it may literally go. But look at Tesla. Tesla, is there buyer coming? Okay, there's one candle, guys. 1 2 3. Yeah, as I noted, right, like a lot of times like 9 4 10 10 10 15, a lot of times buyers come, so they can kind of push it to 470 480. And if you are making some money, you could actually get out. That's pretty good deal actually. But yeah, Tesla is go up but go down as well. So yeah, uh, what else we have? Okay, I'm gonna show leap. And I like selling puts, made 800 last month by not oh yeah, Jason, selling puts, I'll tell you what, most people don't even buy calls, most people sell puts or sell strategy, that's how they make. Let's say leap on an Intel boy. Vivek Shrestha. Yeah. So I'm also from Nepal. But by the way, I'm gonna show you exactly like how to buy leaps, and I'm gonna okay. I'll do Lulu, and I will show leaps real quick. So let's look at the Lulu. Lulu, I have not looked at, but everybody's staying home and rocking their yoga pants, I guess. One day, let's look at okay, nice uptrend. So we had a good support around 80, 83. Yeah, I think it has a good strong support around 83 right here. There's two candle. So let's see, you just need to wait if it bounces off that. If not, then we can go 73 literally. So 80 and 70, the whole number, right? So if that kind of acts as a support, we may bounce up, otherwise kind of go. But I'm gonna show leaps now. I think that's all. That was the last question, I guess. I'm gonna go, but Intel flag coming. Any EU broker where I can proper trade option. I did the video. Like if you check out my video, Deborah, there's some EU. So I'll see Intel, then I'll see leaps, and I'll say goodbye. So let's look at the Intel INTC. Um, yeah, INTC is no, we need to break that, man. I mean, that's yeah, kind of look like that too. Yeah, we need to break that. We need to break that. This 50 to 10. We need to break that clear breakout. Volume is coming in. Look at that. Volume is coming in. The thing is like this is kind of bad for the stock. Maybe Intel would have a great day, but today it's just the market sentiment is not there. But once we break out, we could literally go higher. Um, this is we have a huge gap to fill. This is my so now I'm gonna go to the leaps. So I'm gonna so choose your ticker. So what you like? Intel. Yeah. Leap is nothing though. Leap is just the okay. Why it's freaking slow? I'm just refreshing. Okay, it did came up. Jesus Christ. This just Robinhood acting up, but okay, it's loading. Sorry guys. What else you have? Into okay. Okay, Tesla. I think you guys can see it, right? Okay, what is leap? Leap is a call which is basically a year out. That's all it is. Nothing fancy. So you choose your expiration, right? Leap. We do use like longer term as a leap too. September 4. Next year, September 4, 21, September 17 is a leap. Anything above that is a leap, right? Anything above that is a leap. So why buy leap? I'm gonna show why buy leap. Um, Tesla is just expensive, so I don't want to kind of scare everyone. But Bank of America is pretty reasonable. So and it's green too. So that will probably gonna. This is Bank of America, right? So if you are buying leap, you choose anything above. This is September 4. So we're gonna select anything above September. So February, March, June. So we can choose January 21. So June, that's 21, right? Any call you buy, it's called a leap. Leap is one. Why you buy a leap? With the leap, your theta is very small. So and always what I do is if you are really bullish, go deep in the money. So think about it, like if you wanna buy 100 Bank of America shares, it costs 2,582. So almost 2,600. If you go leap, let's say 15, right? 15. Delta is 92. That means for each dollar move, your option will appreciate almost 100 bucks. So pretty much same as buying stock, right? If it moves upward, even if it moves downward, here if you buy stock you lose $100, here you use $92. But same thing with the upside, so your percentage could be a lot more. So think about like if you get this 1137, you make 11, I mean your cost is 1137, but your buying power, basically you have same power as 100 stock. So if it goes like let's say $10, right, so you will making almost $1,000. But if you got stocks and if it goes $10, you'll make $1,000 too, but you paid 2,400, 25, 2,600. Here you can buy two of these and you will be same. Two of these you get like 2,000, right? So you can see that, right? Almost double your profit percentage increases so much. And other thing is both, if you have leaves like Bank of America, you can sell covered calls too. So if you sell covered call, is basically if you own, what you can do is you can do sell call, and let's say you selling monthly, right? Let's say you sell September 24, and if you are deep in the money, you can sell 27 or maybe 28, make 25 every month. That's 25 every month is 250 a year. Like in 2 years, if you have 2 years out leap, in 2 years 50, so your leap is 50% off basically. So that way you can even make money. I have a video on it. If you are confused, watch my video. I have video on it. But yeah, I guess that makes clear Vivek. And who else? CBW0314. That's a nice name. CBW03. Okay, I think I guess you guys kind of got it, what leap is and everything. All right, guys, that's it for today. Thank you. And if you have not, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any question or comment, anything, just let me know. But that's it for today. Thank you, guys, and have a nice, great day. All right, guys.